and we are reaching you from OGM News FM radio. And right about now, we are about to go live with a full commentary of the match between Arsenal and Monaco. You stay tuned right there. Don't even make a move. The storm.
Storm is coming.
The storm is definitely coming, and it is Arsenal versus Monaco on Football League Fest.
Unbeatable.
The unbeatable Football League Fest, reaching you from OGM News FM radio. And don't forget to stop by on our website, ogmnewsfc.com, for your football news across Europe. And very soon we're about to join in.
For news entertainment, sounds pretty good to me.
All right about now, the kickoff as Arsenal is in the middle of the park getting ready to start things here. And we're just about witnessing another match of football in Champions League. And of course, side by side with these games are other Champions League games that we shall be reporting to you as we run this game. Kickoff. And it is Monaco now who is moving the ball quickly from the start here. Ben Seger, and he quickly finds the ball to Mbolo as Monaco start things quickly here. Could these be a statement football that we're about to witness? All right, quickly, let's see Mikel Arteta, man, for Arsenal lining up in goal is rare as usual. And Partey, Saliba, Keyword, and Lewis Kelly will be the back four. And in the middle of the pack is Odegaard, Rice, and Marino, while Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus, and Gabriel Martinelli will be up front for Arsenal. And on the bench for Arsenal is Jorginho, Kai Havertz, Heaven, Setford, Mott Loyes, Neto, Waneri, Robinson, Raheem Stanley, TNA, Timber, and Trossard. Of course, the Monaco side, the Adi Hotta men lining up with Majecki in goal. And the back four is Van der Sen, Carrera, Salisu, Carlo, Henrique. And in the middle of the pack for Monaco is Kamara, Magassa, and Golovin. Up front in the attack for Monaco will be Akloche, Mbolo, and Ben Zegger. And on the bench for Monaco is Eleni Kena, Tom, Leonard, Matazo, Mika, Minamino, Nimbobe, Kotara, Teze, and Tinker. As Arsenal now move the ball through Declan Rice. Declan Rice will lose the ball quickly as You are watching or listening to OGMNewsFC.com presentation of Football League First on the FM radio and of course on YouTube. And we are still trying to get these across to open up on Facebook. For some reason we are having some technical difficulty to get it to start working right away on Facebook. But bear with us, friends on Facebook. Long ball from Declan Rice to pick out Martinelli. Martinelli walk one into the box, but Monaco defended that one well. The ball seized and Jesus with a shot, but the shot was not good enough to beat the goalkeeper, Majeki. It was nevertheless a nice opportunity for Arsenal from the ball taken away by Jesus himself from a very, very lackadaisical Salisu in front of his goalkeeper. Ball long from the jet key to the middle of the park. Monaco man down now on the pitch, but the referee now has to stop the play in order to attend to him, make sure he's doing pretty much okay.
OGMNewsFM for news and entertainment sounds pretty good to me.
Arsenal moving the ball out of the back. Saliba goes back to the goalkeeper. Raya with the long ball to find Partey. Partey moving things forward for Arsenal. There is a delicate midfield here, but it does look like Arsenal is in full control. Arsenal playing at home in this one, and Monaco will be away here. And now Declan Rice with a cross into the box. That cross fly by with nobody to connect for Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus with a sliding attempt that did not touch the ball, and that will have been the opener for Arsenal. Even when Mikel Arteta on the sideline felt the urgency of that flying by the goalpost of the Monaco goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Raya now to restarting for Arsenal. We found Skelly. Lewis Skelly to Kiwar. Back to the goalkeeper, David Raya for Arsenal. Long one from David Raya to pick out the run of Martinelli. Martinelli fell short to keep up with the pace of that. And the reverse ball will go back to Monaco for possession. Monaco now keeping the ball back well at the back. And the long one to find Mbolo. Mbolo controls well. And Arsenal will try to nick the ball away, but that becomes very difficult as Mbolo get the ball finally. And eventually Arsenal get back on the ball. Declan Rice now, and he's Odegaard moving the ball in the middle of the park. Odegaard running with the ball to an attacking area. He found Skelly. Declan Rice with a pass now. Found Odegaard. Odegaard to Merino. Merino reshape things to Martinelli. Martinelli will dribble. Coming close into the box, but ball was taken away from him, and Arsenal had to stop. Arsenal has to stop the run of the Monaco man who was springing forward, Vanderson. and it was illegally done, the referee says, and that will call back for a free kick to Monaco. Earlier today, Atletico Madrid beat Slovan Bratislava 3-1, and Lille with a win against Storm Graz. 3-2 win for Lille in that one, and Lille was the one playing at home, and Atletico Madrid was the one playing at home. Side by side with these game is AC Milan hosting Red Star Belgrade, still 0-0 in that one, and Benfica hosting Bologna, also still 0-0 in that one, with Monaco now in the box with an opportunity. Arsenal has to clear. Arsenal not doing that, and the shot comes in. Was close as goalkeeper David Raya made attempt to touch that one as it goes out of touch. It's going to be a goal kick to Arsenal, but what a very fine attempt there for Monaco as Arsenal failed to clear the ball quickly. And also, Borussia Dortmund is hosting Barcelona, and that one is also 0-0 as of this point in time. And again, we have Feyenoord hosting Sparta Prague. Feyenoord already up 1 goal against Sparta in that one. It's 11 minutes played. Juventus also hosting Manchester City, both needing some encouragement to pick up points as both is having trouble staying in the game of football currently or recently. Stuttgart also hosting Young Boys, but Young Boys is already ahead 1 goal in that one. Now Monaco building a very, very strong one here to attack Arsenal. Monaco still Van der Seen exchanging well with a claw check, and up front is Mbolo, and Arsenal has to quickly clear the ball as it becomes very urgent. Monaco moving forward there. Partey now to Declarize back to the goalkeeper David Raya pick up things out of back. David Raya now walk the ball back to his player in the middle of the park. A lot of freedom for David Raya to do that as Monaco refuses to put pressure on him. Eventually he tries a long one, but that one stopped short from Talisu, who returns the ball to Benzeka. Kamara, Magassa for Monaco. Magassa, we played, let the ball go to Kira. Monaco keeping the ball well now. Now Van der Seen pass. Find Lisu. And now Mbolo pick up the pace up front for Arsenal. He is dangerous, that's all we know. But Arsenal quickly get the ball away through Declarize, who is now trying to recite to a move for Arsenal. Marino now. Ball returns from Marino. Saka. Partey. Partey has to engage a fair play by kicking the ball out to have an attention to Mbolo there, who is seriously injured. Arsenal on the ball. Moving confidently in the middle of the park. Arsenal on the ball. Moving confidently in the middle of the park. A ball spread through. Skelly with a cross into the box. And that one was clear, but Martinelli to recycle immediately for Arsenal. Bounce Marino. Ball spread through. Skelly with a cross into the box. Now and that one was clear, but Martinelli to recycle immediately for Arsenal. Moving confidently. Marino getting involved. Marino plays to Martinelli. Now Skelly getting involved. Arsenal moving confidently. Partey getting involved. Arsenal key wall. Declan Rice. Saliba now also getting involved. Partey. So Arsenal's trying to build from the back. A long wall now to find Odegaard. Odegaard controls the ball well. Now. Odegaard now drop things back to the middle of the park. So Arsenal's trying to build from the back. Goes back to long wall now to find Odegaard. Odegaard controls the ball well. Partey finds Saliba. Drop things back to the middle of the park. Finds Bukayo Saka, who runs with the ball but lost control. Now in process. Partey to be a throw to Monaco. Finds Saliba. Saliba finds Bukayo Saka, who runs with the ball but lost control. What are you guys doing? In process to be a throw to Monaco. Throw to Monaco. It's Kai. Enrique throw now for Monaco. Monaco can pick things up in the middle of the park with a run from Ben Sega. Throw to Monaco. It's Kai. Golovin getting involved. A cross coming into the box to find Mbolo. Pick things up in the middle of the park with a run from Ben Sega. Ben Sega. No nonsense clearance from a very good defender. Getting involved. A cross coming into the box to find Mbolo. Well cleared by Saliba. No nonsense clearance from a very good defender. Saliba there. Declan Rice in the middle of the park. Just moving the ball confidently, but no prayer coming from Monaco yet. Declan Rice. Steady. Back to Declan Rice. Declan Rice trying to play Martinelli. Ball around, but Martinelli was late to catch up with that ball. So now we have to settle. Declan Rice tried to play Martinelli. Ball around, but Martinelli Monaco throw. Catch up with that ball. So now we have Monaco will get the ball back in play. Returns to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper. Needed to recycle things to Salisu. Salisu. Find a pass in the middle of the park. Monaco will get the ball back in play. Monaco themselves lost the ball to be a throw to Arsenal. Needed to recycle things to Salisu. Salisu. Find a pass in the middle of the park. Monaco themselves lost the ball to be a throw to Arsenal. Partey to throw for Arsenal. Partey to throw. Good move from Monaco in the middle of the park. Good move from Monaco in the middle of the park. Ball back to Salisu for Monaco. Salisu finds Ben Sega. Ben Sega to Magasa. A long ball to the pass for Monaco. And the run of Carlo Enrique. Finds Ben Sega. Was late to the pass there. Sega to Magasa. The ball is out of touch. Ball to the pass. A goal kick. And the run of Carlo Enrique. Very, very loud Monaco. Fans, ball is out of touch. Understand. Be a goalkeeper.
There's a long history between Monaco and Arsenal.
Very, very loud.
About
Monaco
the personal Hassan
fans
Wenger,
understand.
who
There's
was
a long history between Monaco and
brought
Arsenal.
from Monaco to
Talking
manage
about the
Arsenal,
personal
and he
Hassan
became a
Wenger,
very, very reputable Arsenal
was
manager for a long, long time.
brought from Monaco to
Party now with a move,
Arsenal.
running with the ball.
Became
They finds
very, very
Saka. Saka has to go back because the door was shut.
long time.
For any movement to go through,
Party now with a move,
and Skelly
running with the
for
ball.
Arsenal.
Finds Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka has to go back because the door was shut. Any movement
Skelly
to go
still
through.
moving the ball for Arsenal.
Skelly now for Arsenal.
Saliba back to key wall.
Skelly still moving the ball. For
Now,
Arsenal.
Bukayo Saka with the ball on the byline. He finds the guy in the box. So the guy we shoots, and that one went wide. Was
Bukayo
way
Saka
wide.
with the ball on the byline. He finds the guy in the box. The guy we
Nice
shoot.
attempts though
And
to
that one
find
went
the guy
wide.
in the right place, and we know what he can do when he's
way wide
in that kind of situation.
And
Well,
nice
all of these
attempts,
times
though,
he
to
could
find
not
the guy
find
in the right place, and we know what he can do when he's
goalkeeper
in that
Majeki playing ball out for Salisu. As prayer was building up there from Jesus. Arsenal lost the ball. I mean, Monaco lost the ball, and to be asked
Majeki playing ball out for Salisu. As prayer was building up there from Jesus.
Throw for Arsenal.
Lost the ball. I mean, Monaco lost the ball, and to be Arsenal throw.
There's Saliba now.
Partey picking things up.
He was Saliba.
Partey throw for Arsenal.
Declan Rice getting involved.
There's Saliba.
Partey. Now Declan Rice. Vans Marino. Declan Rice almost tightened the corner, but he made it out anyway with a good run. Now he did not release the ball early, and Arsenal lost the ball. Bolo to pick things up for Monaco.
But he made it out anyway with a good
does
run.
Look like that was out of touch.
He did not release the ball early.
To Monaco.
Arsenal lost the ball. Bolo to pick things up for Monaco. And it does look like that one is out of touch. It will be a throw to Monaco.
Monaco driving things in the middle of the park. There's Salisu. And now Bensega.
Monaco driving things in the middle of the park. There's Salisu. And now Bensega.
Monaco recycling the ball in front of Arsenal's box. Salisu now. Bensiga. A good move there by Magasa. Blocked by Bukayo Saka, who now make a run to the other direction. And he was stopped legally, says the referee.
Good move there by Magasa. Blocked by Bukayo Saka, who now make a run to the other direction, and he was stopped illegally, says the referee.
Arsenal and Larry Skelly over the ball in the middle of the park. Finds Saliba. Larry Skelly again. Skelly finds Declan Rice. Trail one to Bukayo Saka. Now Partey getting involved. Declan again. Saliba. He was all having touches at the back. Answer that.
Trail 1 to
Now
Party.
they have to get a result from these. They need to start moving quickly forward. Get the rise now.
All having the
You
touches
all.
at the back. Answer that. Now
Looks like every one of
they have to
these
get a result.
man
They need to start moving
stuck in the
quickly
middle of the pack.
Get the rise now.
So much business done in the middle of the pack. Lewis Kelly. Jesus.
Looks like every
Giving the ball.
one of these.
Odegaard down
Man.
with it round. It
I
finds
stopped in the middle of the
Saka.
pack.
Saka dribbles.
So much
He goes to the edge of the
business
box.
done in the middle of the pack.
Finds Kelly.
Lewis
And the
Kelly.
ball's pass to
Jesus.
find Jesus. Jesus lay once to the back ball. Odegaard with the shot.
Saka dribbles. He goes to
But
the edge
that
of the box.
was
Finds Kelly.
miserably
And the
wide.
ball's pass to find Jesus. Jesus lay once to
The
the back
room is
of
tight.
Odegaard with the
He was
shot.
being close down as
But that
quickly as he gets the ball in the
miserably
box.
wide.
There is no way through for
The
Odegaard.
room is tight. He was being closed down as quickly as he get the ball in the box.
David Ray
There's no way through for Odegaard.
for Arsenal to restart things at the back. What?
David Ray now.
What? You want to say
Arsenal to
something?
restart things at the back.
Oh, okay. Lewis Kelly. Back to David Ray. The goalkeeper now. Conley at
Lewis
the back.
back to
No
David.
prayer from Monaco.
The goalkeeper.
Now he finds Key World. Lewis Kelly. Back to Key World. As Arsenal is
At the back.
having to play a long ball to
Prayer
find
from
Jesus.
Monaco.
Jesus pick up the ball.
Now
And
he
the
finds
shot.
Key World.
Saved
Lewis Kelly. Back to
by
Key
the
World.
trailing leg of the goalkeeper.
Arsenal is
Odegaard now having
play a
to
long ball to find Jesus.
direct the
Jesus
ball
pick up
back
the ball
to the area.
and a shot
What a chance
saved
for the great Jesus
by
there.
the trailing leg of the goalkeeper.
One will expect the
Odegaard now
goalkeeper to
having
come out
to
quickly for that.
Direct the ball back to the area.
The very,
What
very
a chance
pacey
for the Bridge Jesus there.
Gabriel Jesus got the
One
ball
will expect
in the
the
box,
goalkeeper to
one-on-one
come
with the
out quickly
goalkeeper,
for that.
but he could not find the back of the net.
The
What a
very,
chance.
very pacey
What a let off.
Gabriel Jesus got the ball
Ben Sager
in the
now.
box, one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
things
but
up from
he
the
could not
back.
find the back of the net.
And on the prayer,
What a
he has
chance.
to set it
the
down
let
for
off.
a goal kick as
Ben Sager now.
Saka clears down one.
Scooping
The
things up
Bridges
from the
nevertheless have a very
And
good
on the
chance of
prayer,
making one goal
He has to
up for
sit down
Arsenal,
for
but
a
he
goal
lost
kick
that
as
opportunity there.
Saka clears down one. The Bridges just nevertheless have a very good chance to making one goal
So Monaco
up
still
for
very
Arsenal,
much
but he lost
in the
that
game.
opportunity there.
Stuttgart responded and they equalized against the Young Boys.
And so
And
Monaco
Feyenoord make
still
it
very
2
much in the game.
against
Stuttgart responded and they
Sparta's baby.
equalized
the
against
rest
the
of the
Young
game. All
Boys.
of that is still there. There.
Feyenoord make it
I don't know
2
what I can't link Facebook.
against
And if I don't link Facebook, there's nobody to watch.
Sparta's Prague. The rest of the game,
I
all
don't
of
know
that is still
Facebook.
down there. I don't know what's going on. I can't link Facebook. And if I don't link Facebook, there's nobody to watch.
What's going on?
That's the biggest
Live, but I can't connect with Facebook.
How many views do you usually get on YouTube?
Very, very few. Sometimes not.
live.
Gabriel Jesus.
Sometimes not. Brad Jesus.
Gabriel presented with another opportunity, but he still misses the shot. Though the defender there
Gabriel presented with another opportunity, but
The
he still
defender
misses
get
the
rare
shot.
there for Monaco
Though
has to
the
do some
defender there,
play on that shot to reduce the
the
pace of the
defender
ball,
get
and the
rare
goalkeeper
there
can
for
pick it
Monaco
up.
has to pull some
But
Kool-Aid
still, nevertheless,
on that
another
shot
chance goes begging for Arsenal.
to
It's
reduce
28
the
minutes on the clock.
pace of the
It's
ball.
still
The
0-0.
goalkeeper can pick it
Arsenal
up.
versus Monaco.
But still, nevertheless, another chance goes begging for Arsenal.
Advancing
It's 28
for
minutes on the
Monaco.
clock.
He turns around
It's
very
still
good
0-0.
and release the run of
Arsenal
Bensiga.
versus
Bensiga
Monaco.
has to beat Partey, and he failed to do that. As Arsenal's
Advancing
back on the ball.
for Monaco.
The
He turns around
goalkeeper
very good
now for
and
Arsenal
release the run
lost
of
the ball
Bensiga.
to
Bensiga
Monaco in
has
the
to
middle of
beat
the park
Partey,
as he's trying to
and
play
he
long
failed to
one
do
time
that.
for
Arsenal
Saka.
back on the
Now
ball.
Monaco with opportunity at the edge of the
The
box.
goalkeeper now
Well blocked
Arsenal
by
blocks the
Partey.
ball
Bukayo
to
Saka
Monaco in
to
the middle of
run
the park
down
as he's
to
trying
the
to
other
play
side.
long one. Fine,
He's
Bukayo
still
Saka.
moving
Now
into the
Monaco
box,
with
but
opportunity at the
was
edge of the
brought
box.
down,
Well
and the
blocked
referee
by
thinks
Partey.
it was
Bukayo
a good
Saka
block.
has to
And
run
Bukayo
now
Saka
to the other side.
complains that
He's still
he was
moving
fouled.
into the box, but was brought down, and the referee
The ball
thinks
comes off.
it
Bukayo
was a
Saka
good
last,
block,
and that would be
as Bukayo
Monaco's
Saka
goal kick.
complains that he was fouled. The ball comes off Bukayo Saka last, and that would be Monaco's goal kick.
Saliba with audacity to run with the ball through the middle of the park. Skelly now.
Saliba
Partey.
with audacity to run with the ball through the middle of the park.
Skelly
Skelly
now.
now.
Declan Rice
Partey.
in the middle of the park for Arsenal. Moving things well.
Skelly now.
Well, Declan Rice. Now Partey.
Declan Rice.
Saliba.
In the middle of the park for
Skelly
Arsenal.
now.
Moving things well.
It's 30 minutes on your clock.
Declan Rice.
0-0.
Now Partey. Saliba. Skelly now. It's 30 minutes on your clock. Still 0-0.
Why didn't you make the timer green when you know nobody's gonna be able to see the timer?
Yeah, what you mean? Bukayo Saka. Gathering pace now. Arsenal in the box. Odegaard with a ding to find
Bukayo Saka
Martinelli, but that one was blocked. Martinelli chases the ball
got no
and
pace.
got the
Now
ball
Arsenal
back
in the box.
illegally.
Odegaard
He got the yellow
with
card
a
for
ding
that
to
back tackle
find
there. As a matter
Martinelli,
of fact,
but
that is
that
not a
one was
tackle. He
blocked.
was
Martinelli chases the
on his
ball
own, pulling
and
back.
got the ball back illegally.
Runner on the
He
ball.
got the yellow
Logan.
card for that back tackle there.
He got
As a matter
yellow
of fact,
card
that
for
is
his
not a tackle.
efforts.
It was Martinelli
Stop.
on his own pulling back.
Logan there.
The runner on
Now
the
it was
ball.
free kick.
Loving.
Magasa now
He
restarting
got
from
the yellow
Monaco
card
in
for
the free
his
kick
effort
spot.
to stop
Pereira.
Loving there.
Long
Monaco's
ball
free kick.
find Mbolo.
Magasa now
And Arsenal
starting
has to
from
deal
Monaco
with it
in the free kick spot.
quickly, for it become a terrible situation
Pereira.
for Arsenal. And the goalkeeper David Ray
Long
now
ball
releasing the
to
ball
find
quickly into
Mbolo.
the
And
middle of the
Arsenal
park.
has to deal with it
Partey can run with it.
quickly. Or
Partey
it become a terrible situation for
finds the
Arsenal.
midfield.
The goalkeeper David Ray
Ball.
now releasing the ball quickly to
Skelly
middle of
now.
the park. Partey can run with it. Partey finds
Iwo.
the midfield.
Martinelli.
Iwo. And
Martinelli
now
with the run. Goes back to Berino. Iwo. Martinelli. Iwo.
Martinelli with the run.
Martinelli again.
Goes back to
And
Berino.
now Declan Rice. With a long one to find Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka control balls well. And he finds Odegaard in the edge of the box. Odegaard can turn around.
Again.
Odegaard release the ball back to Partey. Partey return favor. Odegaard now moving.
Control balls well. And he finds
Confidently
Odegaard
to
the edge of the box. Odegaard can turn around. Odegaard
weighs his option to cross the ball, but then he goes to Skelly. Skelly has to be very careful here not to lose the ball in the dangerous area. Skelly finds Jesus with the ball, and it is a goal.
Odegaard weighs his option to cross the ball, but there he goes to Skelly. Skelly has to be very careful here not to lose the ball in the dangerous area. Skelly finds Jesus.
It is a goal,
and it is a goal.
Slide it in from a ball square to him by.
It is a goal.
Bukayo Saka. Arsenal with a very good move.
Slide it in.
And Arsenal with a very good goal.
A ball square to
we
him
have an
by
opener here. It is Arsenal, the host.
Arsenal with a very good move.
Controlling the situation.
And Arsenal with a
get a goal. Although we might have
here
to check
it
the
is Arsenal, the host.
When he gets the ball, he's onside
to get a goal.
What a very good pass from Skelly to pick out Jesus, and Jesus squaring the ball to find
before he gets the ball.
He got a goal in their hands. But we have to wait a little bit
good pass
to
from
see
Skelly to
the
pick
final
out Jesus,
confirmation
and Jesus
from
squaring the ball to find Bukayo Saka. We got a goal in their hands.
All of the players.
We have to wait a little bit
open the
to
goal
see
for
the final
Arsenal
confirmation
here.
from the VAR.
Does look like it's a good goal as the VAR completes the check. The goal is good. The goal is sound. Saka breaks that goal for Arsenal from a very good assist.
It's a good goal as the VAR completes its
Jesus.
check.
If you cannot score the goal yourself, just
Bukayo Saka breaks that goal for Arsenal.
Chances to score. That's
very good assist.
As he has missed two opportunities earlier.
You cannot score the goal yourself, just
scoring himself.
Provide
Lewis Kelly, the young man who produced that magic pass to find
as he has missed
the Jesus in the middle of the box. What a wonderful, wonderful show up for
Lewis Kelly, the young man who produced that magic pass to find the Jesus in the
where
middle
they
of the
want
box.
to be at.
What a wonderful,
Close to the end of the first half.
Young man.
A throw from Arsenal. Jesus pick things up.
Very much.
Monaco sees the opportunity. Monaco moving the ball well.
The first half.
Now a claw check.
Monaco sees the opportunity. Monaco moving the ball well. And now
Magaza.
A claw check.
Magaza with a long ball to find that claw check. And a cross coming to the box. Missed everybody as
Magaza.
A clutch.
Magaza with a long ball to find that claw check. And a cross coming to the box.
Takes the ball back to the other direction. Odegaard now with a good ball to find Skelly. Skelly has to take it all the way off. Martinelli controls well.
The ball back to the other direction. Odegaard now.
Finds Marino. Ball back to find Odegaard in the box. But that one was blocked by Monaco.
Controls well.
Monaco
finds Marino. Ball back to find Odegaard in the box, but that one was blocked by
Monaco. The goal scorer now. Doing well from the wing. Saka lost the ball out of touch. It will be Monaco's throw.
Now, Saka, the goal scorer now. Moving well from the wing. Saka lost the ball out of touch. It will be Monaco's throw.
Some reason we having technical issue to share this show on Facebook. We apologize for our fans and our viewers on the Facebook. Oh, finally, we get through to Facebook.
Share this show on Facebook. We apologize for our fans.
That is where we have most of our fans, by the way. No disrespect to you.
Finally, we get through to Facebook.
Wonderful. All right, moving on for those who are listening to on the FM radio. Bukayo Saka now finds Odegaard at the edge of the box. Now Partey with a cross into the box.
Moving on
The
to
shot
those who are
taken
listening to
by Martinelli, but that one went wide.
Saka now finds
That was close,
Odegaard
though.
at the edge of the box.
Was
Now
close
Partey.
for Arsenal to
Partey
make
with a
two.
cross into the box. A shot taken by Martinelli, but that one went wide. That was close, though. Was close for Arsenal to make it 2.
So this is, I'm not sure what is going on with Facebook. We already transferred the live to Facebook for some reason.
So this is
over there. Anyway, Arsenal with opportunity now is and that one was a shot wide from Odegaard. What an opportunity.
Anyway, Arsenal with opportunity now is
with the goalkeeper.
And
like
that one was
but
a shot wide from
cannot find the
Odegaard.
back of the net.
What an
What a
opportunity.
layout.
You never get
What
to
a
see
layout
one
that
on
one
one with the
is
goalkeeper
from
like that.
a player
But
of his
Odegaard
caliber
cannot find
that
the
you
back
will
of the
always
net.
expect to
What a
put
let off.
that away.
What a
Just
let off
asking
that
of
one
it.
is from a player of his caliber that you will always expect to put that away at first asking of it. But Odegaard let that one go straight. Right, ending up in the back of the net. It's Partey now. Partey lost the ball. Monaco to pick things up. Declarize. The referee now calls for an infraction there. It will be an opportunity for Arsenal, a free kick point of view. The goalkeeper getting or setting things up. It is 40 minutes here on the clock, and it is Arsenal leading 1-0 against Monaco. Arsenal playing at home. Saka goal separating the two here. An assist, a very good assist from Jesus. Another chance for Arsenal. Goes begging. It is Martinelli this time. But eventually, the assistant referee calls for an offside. I'm not sure what he's talking about from the replay. Martinelli seems to be exactly where he needs to be onside, but he lost that opportunity nevertheless. Knocking down back on the ball. Enrique. Matt Gaza. Cut rare. Salisu. Kamara now for Monaco. Kamara. It goes back to Cabrera. Cloche. Mara. finding it difficult to penetrate. He has to go back all the way to his goalkeeper. Goalkeeper with a long ball to find a ball. Saliba dealt with that. The clearance. And Declan Rice now to move things forward for Arsenal. Find Bukayo Saka. Saka back to Rice. Declan Rice goes back to Key Wall at the back. Saliba thread a long one to find Jesus. Monaco get the ball. Monaco lost the ball immediately too. And Arsenal back on the ball. Odegaard still moving to the middle of the park. Finds Declan Rice. Declan Rice now to Skelly, who opened the chance to that last goal, and the only goal in this game. Throw to Arsenal. Martinelli finds Skelly. Skelly finds Declan Rice. And the result on the other end, AC Milan up 1 goal against Red Star Belgrade. It's already 45 minutes in that one. And Benfica still 0-0 with Bologna. 45 minutes in that one as well. Borussia Dortmund with 0-0 against Barcelona. And Feyenoord up 3 goals against 1 against Sparta Prague. Still 0-0 between Juventus, the big dog, walking slow. Juventus versus Manchester City. Still 0-0. Stuttgart still maintaining 1-1 game against Young Boys. The big dog there, Juventus and Manchester City, have had their problem lately. And it does look now things are getting complicated off the field for Juventus. But even on the field, they are big dog walking slow at the moment alongside Manchester City. The two are dragging it out alongside with this match. As we are getting closer and closer to the end of the first half, it does look like 1 minute extra time is added, with a very good opportunity earlier on for Kamara. Kamara was fouled by Martinelli. Martinelli got himself into booking earlier, and he has to be very, very careful here, or else he will be booked again, and that will be a serious matter for Arsenal. And Monaco with opportunity. Monaco with opportunity here. Akloche with an attempt that the goalkeeper finds very easy to save for Arsenal. Any moment from now, the referee is looking at his watch. It does look like the referee calls this one to a close. The end of the first half here, and Arsenal with a lead. A narrow lead it is. 1 goal lead. So Monaco have 45 minutes left now in the game to return favor or just sleep on the floor while Arsenal march over them. That is the scenario that will happen in the second half. And you've been watching and listening to OGM News FC.com presenting Football League Fest right from OGM News FM radio. And at FM, and I will get back to you at the packings of the second half. Please stay tuned.
OGM News FM for news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me.
OGM News FM for news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me. entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me.
OG News FM for news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me. News FM for news and entertainment sounds pretty good to me.
help the ball back in play. Arsenal having to defend the last round from Monaco. Goalkeeper David Raya now. Pick things up for Arsenal. Partey. Declarize. Declarize. Arsenal moving things from the back, building gradually. Very, very interesting turn of events. The game we are watching at the moment, but Arsenal in control. A matter of goal and possession. David Raya with a long ball to pick up the run of Skelly. Lewis Skelly, Martinelli, and Arsenal lost the ball. Monaco with a run. There's Vanderson. Vanderson recycled the ball back to Ketra. Ketra to Ben Seeger. Ketra again. The shot by Minamino. Minamino comes in the middle of the pack to replace Magasa at the turn of the end of that first half. David Raya now to put things back in play for Arsenal from a goal kick perspective. Goal keep taking, and Monaco back on the ball quickly. Minamino up front. Arsenal caught him in an offside position, and the referee already calling for an offside there. Long one from David Raya now, and he finds Jesus, but looks like Jesus got the ball illegally as he pushed on his man there. Very good run from Monaco here, and a cross coming to the box, nobody to connect. Minamino to recycle. Minamino still, and he will look to dribble Partey, but Partey was standing like a steel, and Minamino could not find a way through in that dribble. Marino to Skelly, ball back to Marino, as Arsenal moving things in the middle of the park to move forward and increase this goal tally. Partey now. And now a long ball from Declarize to find Martinelli. Martinelli now dribbling into the box. Monaco in danger. Cross comes in way above Gabriel Jesus and Bukayo Saka who could make a connection with that. Ball deflected to a throw for Monaco as Carlo Henrique picked things up on that perspective to throw. The game is very much in the balance as Monaco still have a say in this game. Stargate now finally gone up against Young Boys coming from behind there. It is 2-1 against Young Boys now. And Juventus get a goal against Manchester City. The big boys, a counter. Big boys with a lot of trouble, two of them. Juventus coming on top in that game. Barcelona finally get the goal against Borussia Dortmund too, as Feyenoord kept 3-1 lead on Sparta Prague. Benfica still 0-0 with Bologna. AC Milan still kept their 1-goal lead against Red Star Belgrade, and Arsenal kept their lead in the one we are watching here. Keep an eye on this one for now. Monaco moving things in the middle of the park. It is Kamara. He finds Bensiga. And a run now from Vadacine. The cross now from Vadacine. And well blocked by Kiwa for Arsenal. That is building fast to be a very, very dangerous one. And Kiwa intervention there. Take the ball away quickly. Monaco very, very much in this game. And they're coming with a corner kick now. Corner kick into the box. Can they find a header? But David Rea have a say about that as he picked the ball up from the sky. And now looking to spread the ball for a target up front. They found Declarize. Declarize moved the ball towards Marino. Marino goes back to the goalkeeper. Kiwa now getting involved. And Kiwa goes back to David Rea. Goalkeeper with a through pass that did not succeed to get his target. And Monaco back on the ball quickly, making the run to Correa now. Monaco's Bensiga moving the ball at the edge of Arsenal's box. Now, Kamara. Bensiga still. He moves into the box. Finds Tazo. And the shot comes in. Weak shot, to say the least. The clearance was needed from the Arsenal's goalkeeper. 11 minutes into the second half. 56 minutes into the game. And Arsenal still leading. 1-0 here at the Emirates Stadium. And Kiwa Lewis Kelly back to the goalkeeper. Saliba now back to Partey. Partey has to be very careful at the back. Partey finds the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper goes to Saliba. Saliba goes to Kiwa. Kiwa goes to Marino. Marino with a turn around and a run too. And now that is exposed in Monaco as Martinelli is coming on the wing. Martinelli strolling into the box and fires one cross. And that was met by a very, very good Salisu's block to save Monaco from the impending danger there. Arsenal will now have to sit down for a corner kick. Declarize setting things up There is been stuck lately that Arsenal has only been able to score from a set piece. And here's another set piece here. Of course, the first goal is nevertheless from an open play. That will not. It will not be fair to Arsenal not to mention that. Now we have another set piece being prepared by Arsenal's Declan Rice. The corner kick spot, and Martinelli standing by him to maybe start a shot pass from the corner kick. But Declan Rice chooses to go into the box. A punch from the goalkeeper necessary, but Partey will recycle that immediately. Now finds Saliba. Marino at the edge of the box. Marino lost the ball almost, but quickly, Partey lashed on the ball. Arsenal finally loses the ball at the edge of Monaco's box. That would be Marino with an infringement. He got himself a yellow card for a bad play. He should have cautioned his emotion there. I think he's trying to get back at Talisu from the first tackle that took the ball away from him, but he did that illegally and threw a bad play, and he got a yellow card for his efforts. And it looks like changes have been prepared on Arsenal's bench to introduce fresh faces, fresh blood into this game. Only one job Arsenal has to do here to make sure they keep themselves in the lead. Marino now. Marino to Keyword with a long ball. He loses the ball to the midfield. And Kamara pick things up for Monaco. Goes to Kera. Back to Kamara. Now Minamino pick things up from the middle of the park. Minamino with a run. He finds Benziga. And Benziga turns around and goes back to Minamino. Minamino lost the ball. He gets the ball back now as he finds Mbolo in the box. Mbolo returns the ball and cross now coming in, and the ball was blocked from being recycled by Ederson. And Kiwa still did his job by defending that one well, and that's now back on the ball is Marino. Kiwa finds Skelly with a run to get out of his box. They lost the ball in the middle of the pack as Monaco now is going back. Monaco with a good pass to drop one for Mbolo, but David Raya smart enough to spot that from afar and quickly comes out to pick things up for Arsenal. That would have been a very dangerous one as the ball approached quickly in the box. Monaco now back in the ball with Benziga moving towards the other direction. Monaco still moving the ball out of the back. Moving it well, they do. Now, Minamino, long ball now to find a Clutch. Clutch controls it well. And now he has to go for it. A dribble into the box. Yes, he found Minamino. Minamino with a shot, but that was weak. Weak for Monaco to come back level against Arsenal here. David Raya did not have to make any drastic efforts there to save that shot from Minamino. Now Arsenal building from the back. It is a good turn here from Martinelli. Martinelli moving the ball well in the middle of the park, but he was dragged down by Venderson, who got himself a yellow card. Venderson for Monaco. Well, he pulled Martinelli, who is already on his way there. He has to pull him back. He will say he'd take one for the team. And the ball is now being called back for a free kick. As Arsenal now make changes with Lewis Kelly out of the game for now and replaced by Timber. Timber now replaces Kelly, and it does look like Martinelli is on his way out, and Jorginho now coming in to replace Declan Rice. Martinelli, on the other hand, will be replaced by Trossard for Arsenal. Like for like change in all regards of that three changes. Jorginho will settle down in the middle of the park to replace Declan Rice. Timber now restart the game from a free kick position. Saliba lost the ball. Minamino picking it up. Minamino will drive into the box. He find Mbolo. Mbolo with a shot. And that went wide. Things are turning up good and better for Monaco now. And Arsenal only have to be very careful here because they're losing the ball irrationally. It's just not a good way to lose the ball. And Mbolo with all the time in the box to turn around and fire across the goal and almost caught David Raya by surprise. But it went wide narrowly, and Arsenal can escape that for now. It is Monaco with the opportunity to move things to the other direction now. Top shot to get target from Monaco. Bukayo Saka for Arsenal. He finds Odegaard. Odegaard now trails things back to Partey. Partey finds Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka has to go back to Saliba because the road ahead is a little bit untidy. But now Arsenal with a long ball finds the Jews, and the shot comes in from Odegaard, saved by the goalkeeper. What an attempt. But eventually the assistant referee raises his flag. And Gabriel Jesus seems to have been in an offside position earlier on in that build-up. So he wouldn't have counted if there is a goal. Now Ben Seeger with a good move to bring the ball out from the back for Monaco. Ben Seeger still, he turns around well and loses his man. Now finds Kamara. Kamara to Salisu. Monaco moving the ball well out of the back. And as it stands, it is 66 minutes, 67 minutes precisely on the clock. And it is Arsenal still leading. One goes to nothing against Monaco in the home game for Arsenal in the UEFA Champions League. And the other game side by side with this one, AC Milan still leading 67 minutes in that one, still leading. One goes to nothing against Red Star. It is Monaco with an attempt here, going straight into the box. Minamino with an attempt, but that was blocked, and Monaco has to settle down for recycling the ball back into the middle of the park. And they are coming back quickly with a sprint from Golovin. Golovin loses the ball as Odegaard puts in a tackle, but the referee thinks Odegaard have gone in there illegally. Minamino, since coming in, have threatening Arsenal. And Kiwa really escaped one there that he has Minamino to thank for, because Minamino was standing on his feet even though he was pulled back in the penalty box by Kiwa. Other players that I know will take a dive and they will get a penalty from that pool. A cross coming from the free kick for Monaco, well cleared by Arsenal temporarily. A shot from the middle of the park. That will be some over-ambitious attempt there from Van der Sen to shoot from that distance. What does it take David Raya for to think you're going to beat him from that kind of distance? Arsenal now back on the ball as Mikel Arteta getting ready to replace one of his players with, of course, with Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, the German player from Chelsea, has yet to really transform his trajectory from Chelsea to Arsenal. Nothing has really changed much. And Bukayo Saka now with a run for Arsenal on the other side. Arsenal moving things well. He almost found Odegaard, but a block was necessary from Salisu. And immediately, Clutch was released on the other side. Clutch with a nutmeg Partey to find Kamara, but Merino putting in a bad tackle there led to a free kick. Free kick was awarded, quickly taken. Now Monaco back on the ball. Kamara, Salisu, and now a Clutch. Attempts on goal is 8 for Arsenal and 7 for Monaco. These two teams are really close, even though Arsenal leading, but it's a very slim lead. As Monaco putting pressure on goalkeeper David Raya here, and Raya has to clear the ball quickly to find Bukayo Saka, but ball taken away temporarily. Partey recovers for Arsenal. And Bukayo Saka now let off. He's now finding Trossard. Trossard now finds Martinelli. Odegaard almost in the box. But the pace of the ball was just too much for Odegaard to pick up with. Very good run there for Arsenal to open things up. If only Odegaard was able to control the ball well as he gets the ball. Monaco now back on the ball. They can go to the other direction. Very good dribble necessary there by Van der Seen for Monaco. And now Monaco with Minamino at the edge of the box. He's constituting nuisance really since coming in to replace Magasa. Minamino was caught in an infringement there as he tackled Saliba. Saliba picking up a painful one there. And now Gabriel Jesus is being replaced by Kai Havertz. Like for like change. And Kai Havertz still have a long way to go to convince these Arsenal fans that he is ready for that shirt. It's been a while that Arsenal had a very good striker. That position has been very, very problematic for Arsenal of late. Gone are the days of Thierry Henry, Kanu Wankwo. Adebayor. Arsenal is still looking to find someone in that area position. Odegaard with a good move, but in front of his own box. And Monaco still from the middle of the pack. Kamara turns around. Good turn, ends up being Fans Golovin. And a good move from Monaco here. Van der Seen with a cross, cleared by Kiwa for Arsenal. And Arsenal going the other direction with Trossard. Trossard with a pass that was blocked. That pass was meant for Odegaard. And Odegaard still was able to get the ball back and fires one towards the Monaco goal. Narrowly, Monaco escaped that onslaught. The game is still very much in the balance. Arsenal in a much half-hearted control. They are one goal up. And Monaco is still very much in the game. And judging by the past game by Monaco, they have the ability to come back into games. Not that I'm trying to scare the Arsenal fans who are listening, but the truth must be said. Monaco have the ability to come back into games. Arsenal have to take this game completely away from Monaco and have to put themselves in a good place if they have to get a result. Trossard about to do that for Arsenal. Cross one into the box. Well cleared by Monaco. Salisu doing his job for Monaco at the back. Arsenal back on the ball in the middle of the park. Jorginho now. Jorginho moving the ball with a slow pace. No prayer at all from Monaco. He finds Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz redirect the ball to Timber. Timber goes to Jorginho. Jorginho with a turn. Jorginho finds Marino. Marino goes to Saliba. Saliba. Now Jorginho. As Arsenal is trying to kick the ball, more or less. The only goal separating these two is the only goal from Bukayo Saka. We are already in the 30 minutes into the second half and 75 minutes into the game. Bukayo Saka's goal separating the two sides. An assist from Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, who was later substituted by Kai Havertz. Now, Arsenal building from the back. Jorginho now receiving pass from Saliba. Goalkeeper David Raya with a long ball trying to find Kai Havertz up front. The clearance is needed from. And now opportunity for Timber to play Odegaard. Timber release Odegaard. Odegaard now finds Bukayo Saka. All taking place in Monaco's box. Odegaard with a cross. Can he find a header? But it does look like Marino could not direct that header into the back of the net. And it would go to a goal kick for Arsenal. Very, very agitated. Mikel Arteta on the sideline there, charging his men to put more goal past this Monaco side in order to secure this game. The game is not secured yet. And Arsenal steal the ball in a good place. And it is a goal by Bukayo Saka. They just did exactly what is needed to pull this game past Monaco. A dilly-dallying affair between the goalkeeper and Salisu who get Monaco in a hot water here. And Bukayo Saka combination there with Trossard steals the ball away from no-nonsense situation, and they put it at the back of the net. Bukayo Saka making it second in the game for himself, and second in this game for Arsenal. There's no infringement in that. There's nothing wrong at all. It is a good win for Kai Havertz, rather, to place the ball quickly to Bukayo Saka. It will go down as an assist for Kai Havertz. And, of course, a goal from Bukayo Saka from a terrible, terrible mistake at the back for Monaco. The goalkeeper and Salisu will rue the day they tried to play from the back. They got it all wrong, and they were punished by a very hungry Arsenal. Arsenal now have to make some changes to rest Odegaard. Very necessary change to rest Odegaard, as Uwaneri now is dropping by to make his contribution in these games. Uwaneri, the Nigerian English-born player. Uwaneri has never been called to play for England yet, so he still have his book open to contribute for Nigeria if he will accept invitation, or if the invitation will ever come. Minamino picked up the ball in the middle of the park for Monaco, but it was closed down quickly there, and it will draw a free kick that Monaco quickly taking, and Arsenal taking care of things at the back to defend well. And now Timber with a good run. Timber plays one for Partey. Partey to Bukayo Saka. Saka back to Timber. Timber return favor to Partey. Ball moving between the three, back and forth. And Timber will lose the ball. And it is Minamino who tries to play one back to Golovin. The ball lost in the middle of the park for Monaco. And Arsenal will pick things up from there. Monaco now getting ready for a double change. A double change that will involve Matazo coming in to replace as Mbolo and Kamara find their way out. Matazo replacing Kamara. And this is a triple change, by the way, for Monaco. Eleni Kena replacing Mbolo. Eleni Kena replacing Mbolo, and Teze replacing Vanderson. For Monaco. Monaco now with a throw. Arsenal fans must be enjoying this. They must be enjoying themselves for the past 2 years or 2 seasons. They have been second in 2 seasons in a row behind Manchester City. And one can only make the argument, if not for Manchester City, Arsenal would have won the league twice in the past 2 seasons. But unfortunately, Man City was too strong to beat for the title in those seasons. Now that the Manchester City is slacking, Arsenal is still nowhere to be found to maintain it top of the table. They are lagging behind for now in the top 4, so to say. Free kick to Arsenal. If Arsenal really want to win the title, this is the window. This is their opportunity, as they have been second in the league twice seasons previously. Now that Manchester City is slacking off, Arsenal should take advantage, but it does not look like Arsenal is getting ready to take that chance. And the only team close to Liverpool so far is Chelsea in that regard. But there is still very much to play for in the title race. The title race for another day. This is Champions League, and now Arsenal moving with Trossard. Trossard laid the ball off to Waneri. Waneri with a cross that misses everybody, and Bukayo Saka will recycle that cross. Recycling it now. He found Trossard at the edge of the box. But that's the move now being blocked. And that will go to a goal kick situation for Monaco. Monaco now put themselves in the hot water. Now finding it very difficult to find a comeback in this game after making that silly error in the back. You cannot have the opponent breathing behind your back and then you are dilly-dallying in the box playing the pass. At what point will these teams just understand that you need to clear the ball? Stop messing around. Because if you mess around, you're definitely going to find out. And they found out, Monaco, down to 2 goals. Now, Nuru Mohammed on Facebook. I'm not sure what message you were trying to send, but it is blank. You might want to try again. Arsenal's now with a corner kick, getting ready with Trossard to play a corner kick. Corner kick taking Waneri. Waneri now to Trossard. Trossard finds a target, Jorginho at the edge of the box. Jorginho back to Trossard. Trossard tried to dribble. Trossard still keeping the ball. He dribbles. Well, that's not a successful dribble, by the way, and that ball lost by Trossard. And Monaco lost the ball again from a throw. Jorginho to pick things up and get a throw off of Benziga. A good throw from Timber to release Arsenal into attacking phase. Waneri picked things up in the edge of the box. A shot comes in, and that will be saved by the goalkeeper, who really didn't have to sweat it. He was just waiting for that. Arsenal back on the ball. Arsenal moving the ball well in the middle of the park. Partey finds Waneri. Waneri, he made it out of scuffle with a very good tackle there. He now finds Timber. Timber to Merino. Merino back to Timber. Timber returns to Kiwor at the back. And Kiwor will lose the ball legally. The referee agrees. It's going to be Arsenal's free kick. Arsenal quickly taking the free kick. Trossard now with a cross into the box. And Arsenal with a chance. A shot comes in from Bukayo Saka. It is a goal. Number 3 for Bukayo Saka. A hat trick of the night from the golden Arsenal boy. Bukayo Saka finds the back of the net again, as the ball was deflected into the net, but it is heading straight for a goal anyway. What an unfortunate night this is turning out to be for Monaco. A quick free kick taken, and Trossard with a cross into the box, and Marino with the first attempt. It finds Bukayo Saka in the good area. Well, one can lay a claim to Kai Havertz, who is standing in front of the goalkeeper there. Well, that will go down as a goal for Bukayo Saka, nevertheless, because he was heading straight to the back of the net before the intervention or legs put through there by Carrera, who was trying to clear the ball and completely take it away from his goalkeeper. But the VAR now has to check if Kai Havertz standing in front of the goalkeeper is offside or not. It should go down as a good goal, but verification due. But that is verification. That is the VAR interpretation in French. And it does look like Bukayo Saka's goal here might be cancelled if Kai Havertz, who hasn't been able to score, now deny that opportunity. VAR done with that check, and the goal stands for Bukayo Saka. It is a hat-trick. Well, it does look like the goal is going down as Kai Havertz's goal. I'm not sure what is going on there because it does not look like Kai Havertz have a foot on that goal. From where I'm sitting, it is supposed to be redirected by Carrera. Carrera was the one who touches that ball, but for some reason, CBS spot is flagging Kai Havertz's goal. It does look like it is Kai Havertz's goal, as everybody agrees that it is a touch from Kai Havertz. Well, BBC agrees, as I'm checking all around. Well, every one of the big boys in the sport media agrees, so I'm going to have to agree. It's Kai Havertz's goal. Another opportunity for Arsenal. Shot comes from Iwaneri, and that was saved. Arsenal with another attempt to make it 4 in the night. And in the other games, AC Milan up 2-1 against Red Star Belgrade. And is still Benfica 0, Bologna 0. And in the other game with Borussia Dortmund versus Barcelona, Barcelona is up 3-2 against Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund playing at home. And Feyenoord is already swinging into a very good position in their game. 4-2 against Sparta. Sparta Prague. Yes, it is not. It's not. I don't. Well, I think the ball comes off Kai Havertz as Carrera was trying to clear it. A replay shows that, yes, Carrera touches the ball, but he hits Kai Havertz as he was trying to clear it, and it bounced off Kai Havertz into the back of the net. So his contribution pays off, nevertheless, in a good area. Now, Juventus is up 2-0 against Manchester City, and that game's already ended with Juventus win versus Manchester City. And Manchester City sickness continues, and it's getting so bad that even Juventus, who is also bad themselves, are now beating Manchester City in the Champions League. Stuttgart is already 5-1 against Young Boys. It's 90 minutes and some extra time being played in that one. And in the one we're watching here, the number time is already done with. And we have 3 minutes extra time added. 2 minutes already played from that extra time. And is getting closer and closer to the end of this game. And Arsenal in a good lead in a 3-point pickup for Arsenal. Monaco now is the one threatening. Monaco moving the ball towards the other direction. Monaco wait, run from the middle of the pack. It is a Cloach. Betziger Bensiga finds run of Carlo Henrique. As Monaco is moving the ball well to get maybe a consolation in this game. Arsenal fans now can have a lot to be proud of. And the game comes to an end here with Arsenal's win and 3 points pick up on the road for Arsenal. It is exactly 3-0. Monaco well beaten by Arsenal. Well, most of it through their own error in the back. But that will not take away from Arsenal's fine display in this game. The Mikel Arteta men did it well and got a good result in the game. Quickly before we sign off, let's take the result from the other part of the Champions League. AC Milan still leading against Red Star Belgrade, 2-1 in that one. Arsenal finishes here, 3-0 against Monaco. And it's still Benfica 0-0 against Bologna, 3-2. Barcelona against Borussia Dortmund. And Feyenoord 4-2 against Sparta Prague. And Juventus beats Manchester City 2-0. And that ends the game run for this Champions League day. And Thursday is another day, and we will see you in the UEFA Conference League to feature another game that involves Chelsea. As we follow these teams in Europe, as they are a team under construction, they are doing well, that deserve to watch what they are doing closely. So we will see you tomorrow in the game in UEFA Conference League. Thank you very much, everybody, for your contribution. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being there. Thank you for all the share. Thank you for all the like. I apologize greatly for those who are on the Facebook. We got to you late today. It is not our fault. It is the technical issue that Facebook themselves may be having. And eventually, we are able to transmit this show to Facebook. And thanks to our listeners and watchers on the Facebook too, as on the YouTube too, and those who are listening on the FM radio. Thank you very much for listening. This is Football League Fest, and it is always unbeatable on Football League Fest. And FM now signing off on this show. Thank you very much for your contribution, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow in another game.
News FM for news and entertainment sounds pretty good to me.
OGM News FM for news and entertainment sounds pretty good to me.